Previously on New Crits on the Block.
I kind of sort of made a deal with the devil. My deep concern is the fact that he's there and he's tied to Arcunis and your brother makes me feel like perhaps your brother has also made some type of deal.
Maybe I need to talk to my brother. I need to get him alone.
I could have sworn we were being followed by someone, but I circled around, didn't see anyone.
For safety's sake, I cast Detect Magic.
So you would see, like on the dirt, like an aura, as the rune goes bright red, and then right as Boral, you try to go and like put your hand towards it, it boom. Yes. So
Wait. Can we do the Saving Private Ryan thing when we start with the?
Oh yeah, have it come back in.
Oh, that's cool.
You can hear Jake in the background being like,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Do that.
Okay, sure.
Yay!
Do it, man.
All right,
do it, audio
do it.
man.
All right, Jake,
do it.
Start your preamble. I'll add it after this.
Oh, okay.
As a giant explosion goes off in the middle of the city, Boral, you get shot back into a building as your vision is blurry and you're trying to like look around and open it up, and Catan is kind of standing over you, shaking you.
Okay, are you all right?
What the fuck, man?
I didn't know that was going to happen. I saw magic.
Oh my
I wanted
God.
to bring a magic man with me.
But before that, we did forget. Brian, you already made your dex save last episode, so we will keep that save since we're in the same session.
And what was it?
And what was it? Yeah,
It was a 22 total. 18
22.
plus four.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Nice.
Okay. And then Catan, can you? Give me-
Apparently, I'm shaking you, so I guess I did great, right?
We'll find out.
Actually, by the way, you got a 25.
Oh,
13. Okay, this is okay now. Well, no, I wouldn't have my shield out. Well, no, I wouldn't. Okay, I was gonna say, can I use my shield master feat because for dex saving throw bullshit?
Oh,
But
like a Captain
I
America,
didn't-
like jump and duck behind
Oh,
the ship.
that's my favorite.
I could say that.
yeah,
I would.
Okay, yeah, I get an
absolutely.
option.
He does
I
a
get an
Captain
opportunity to
America.
use this. Shield master add shield's AC to dex saving throw. So that would be 3, 13, 16 minus 1, 15 plus 3 from aura, 18. I got an 18.
Fucking hell, man.
That's the way it works, man.
Okay, so you're gonna take half damage, and so are you, Boral.
No, son of a bitch.
17.
You trying to figure out what 17 plus 18 is?
No, 17 plus 8. Even worse. It's 23.
25.
25? Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're close at least. You're going to take half of that.
13.
Oh, so 12?
Yeah.
Do we round up or down?
It was round up,
we round
don't you?
up.
Up?
Yeah, we've always round up.
Okay, 13.
I think, at least. Someone don't at me.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And that's the end of Catan. And the
my
sword returns to normal.
Yay!
He's a little devil ghost now.
So I'm gonna like dust myself off and what was that?
I'm not even sure what was going. I thought it was an invisible person or something. God damn it!
Would I?
Mm-hmm.
I hear from the
Turn
rooftops.
to see Awen
How the turntables?
with his index finger and thumb on his chin. Interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
What-
I was shopping.
Oh,
Shop-
just
shopping.
Sorry,
Somebody just blew us up.
What happened?
I almost just died
Hmm.
again.
What did you do?
I
Catan?
didn't do anything.
Before it exploded, could I have made out?
We saw it was
Yes.
a rune, right?
It was just a rune.
You
okay.
saw
Okay,
that
it was just-
like, it was runic magic.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I don't know, but it was whatever. That runic symbol
Very
bullshit.
Huh? Why are you humming so much?
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh.
He's weird.
Oh, perhaps, but I am of possession of my own soul, Burn. Interesting.
Yes, thank you, burn. Like I'm going to burn in hell.
Don't
Really
you-
sensitive.
Oh, well, yeah, actually, that was a double burn. Gotcha twice.
Still
I meant to do
less
that.
sensitive.
Meant to do that. Interesting. Wouldn't you say, gang?
Yes, very interesting.
What's
Yes,
interesting?
yes, of course. Really interesting. What's
Mhm.
interesting?
Well, just that we got, well, not we, I stayed back.
Same.
You could even rewind and listen. I did not say I went with.
I didn't
either. And all of a sudden we get exploded by some red evil aura.
Uh-huh.
The moment someone else gets, I don't know, infected by a red evil aura. Coincidence? No, maybe. No,
Or,
what do you
or
think?
that we know that my brother is also probably possessed. Didn't you say that somebody was following us?
What if it's him? I point over to Catan.
You think he leaks aura, like little runes around?
I don't know.
Would you clean up your aura, please? I did step in it.
You did. You
Stop.
stepped right on it.
You made a little rune mess?
We need to talk.
Do you
to-
believe that I'm doing this on purpose, or do you think I'm doing it on accident?
Maybe you don't realize you're doing it on purpose.
I don't have a good counter for that.
That's got to be some legal arguments. Yeah,
I mean, that's like Jake's quote from like, what was it? The other one that you said where you're like, a gift is just a deal with strings attached or something like a deal is just.
A deal is just a gift with strings attached.
Yeah.
That is what-
It's like, wait, yes, but also no, but yes.
Just throwing it out there.
Your Honor, I didn't realize.
Did I feel like any of this had anything to do with me?
I didn't realize I was doing it on purpose.
No, you don't know.
It doesn't feel any different. It's not like, oh, that was weird. I didn't feel like a little toot or something, and then suddenly it blew up.
You didn't feel a
a little aura toot, little rune toot.
Maybe it just leaked out of your sword. Leaky sword.
Oh, leaky sword.
Got to get that checked out.
I was like, you gotta get to the dock quick.
Catan cast
You're
penicillin.
I'm gonna stop.
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
please. We got enough of that last episode. We can move on.
Okay, but not enough this episode.
yeah,
This whole new episode, Jake.
This is in every single. I love that. I actually recently said to somebody as they joined the Discord, "Who will make a dick joke first?"
Mhm.
And it was like, and it fucking immediately.
Yeah. We have a quota to fill in every episode, and we're gonna do it.
I don't think I had anything to do with this. Okay. Honestly, if you want me to cast Zone of Truth, we can all have a big, powwow.
Will you roll for it?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, if you want me to.
No, I don't want you to do that.
All right.
I'm just humming out loud.
Okay, well, hum quietly and here's my question.
Will you ruin quietly?
I don't believe I had anything to do with the explosion, because if I did, I wouldn't have been near it.
Right.
Really sorry about that, by the way. Do you need some healing?
I mean, yeah.
What was it, 13?
Yes.
I heal Boral
Hooray.
for 13 hit points.
And you hate it.
Every bit of it.
Yeah, you hate it. You don't like that at all.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Deep down, though, I kind of like the fact that I blew everybody up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Like, I'm telling everyone I don't, but I'm like, it was funny watching him. You got some rune in your hair there.
Okay, maybe everybody give Catan a little bit of space. Maybe don't crowd him so much in case he goes off.
This is ridiculous.
Whether you can control it or not, it's still something that happens. Trust me, I know how it feels
Okay.
to hurt people you don't mean to hurt.
Let's just.
And
Can we
it
please?
sucks.
Catan leans in. Does it feel good?
No, it makes
Oh.
me sad.
Yes, it makes me sad too.
Yes,
that
I
felt good
know.
lying.
It feels really bad.
Huh?
Can we please just,
Oh no!
in order to move forward,
Mhm.
Yes.
can we please just operate under the assumption that somebody other than Catan left it there?
I didn't say he did.
Okay.
By the
Can
way,
you please,
did.
with your keen eye,
Yes.
maybe somebody's watching right now.
so I still have the dispel magic going because 13 damage is not enough to break my concentration. It's a 10-minute thing.
You mean detect magic?
Detect. Thank you.
Yes.
Detect. That's what I said. Detect. Let the record show. Matt, cut that out. Cut Jake out. Fix all of that. So that I was
And then
never
cut
wrong.
this out of
And then
me
cut,
saying
yeah, but don't cut this
And
out.
then cut the whole devil thing out. That's not anything anymore.
That didn't happen.
You know
So
what? Cut everybody else out except for me. Also, just me in the
I'm just
podcast.
talking to myself.
do I have any other magic detection going on anywhere?
Not within your 30 feet, no.
And when I walk around,
When you walk around like the street.
yeah, I basically do a lap around like a few blocks just to see if like there is anything else within 30 feet. I'm trying to see if there's somebody there who's messing with us.
Checking barrels and
Well, as long as I'm within 30
piles
feet
of
of it.
hay.
You're not catching any like any auras that are moving, but you do sense two more of the like auras that are on the ground,
You
just
mean
kind of
auras
around.
or runes?
Auras.
Well,
is
there's
what
an
he
aura
sees.
when I got
Oh,
close
he's
to it.
saying that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just like as we're walking down the street.
as he's making his laps. Yeah.
Do I see anybody glowing in any shades that maybe they shouldn't be?
Give me such a fucking.
So my dispel magic has
What?
a range of
It's a perfectly
120 feet.
reasonable thing to say and
So
ask.
I attempted to spell one of those runes. I get 120 feet away from it, and I cast a spell magic on it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Are you going to let me do something before he does that?
Will you be able to?
Yeah.
He's
Do you want to
telling you.
follow me?
Yeah. It's up to you. What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Well, I want to try to contain the blast.
Okay. How so?
I don't know yet. How's it gonna
I'm
look?
trying to dispel it.
Right, you tried that last time.
Last time I got too close to it. So what happened was, no, honest. I told Jake when I walk by it, I try to dispel it because I thought it was like a person and I was going to dispel it right next to me and like grab him. But in reality, Jake was like, you get close to it and it blows up. So I
All
never
right,
had a
let's
chance.
just operate like wait, and then go do your thing. I just didn't get it off. in
Okay.
time.
Yeah. You try to go and dispel magic. And how far are you going to try to be like the max? So what, as
It's
far as
120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So from 120 feet away in the direction of the aura, you hear a massive explosion.
I can see 120 feet.
Well, yeah, but it's not like there's buildings in between. It's not just a clear, straight shot from where
But
you
then how can
are.
you see it?
I
though?
would make sure to be able to see it
Oh, okay. Well, then you're way closer than that. Well, you're within the
because
range.
I don't want
you
to
can see
blow it up when people are next to it. Is my big concern.
Okay, yeah, you blow it up, but and it plume of smoke and fire goes raising from the ground as parts of like the earth go and crush in some buildings around the area because it's a giant explosion in the dirt.
Good going, Catan.
I didn't. I
So
just.
he is doing it.
More IOUs, I guess, huh?
He is doing it.
Okay, I attempted to dispel this one and it just blew up.
Dispel or cast spell?
Dispel,
No.
which is a spell that you cast.
I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot of these.
Yeah.
These
No,
maybe they're
not because-
traps for like
I think he's rigged this place to blow.
Who?
My brother, or Kerrigan, or whoever,
or the devil.
or the devil.
Well, maybe we should get word to the people inside to get out of this area.
We need to talk to. What's her name?
Okay, but we
Quayle.
don't want to
Quayle.
make a panic if that
Well, how
isn't the case.
How many people are in there?
The secret hideout. Last time you were in there was like 40 to 50.
Maybe we can evacuate the city. We need to talk to
50
Quayle.
people.
We need.
Yeah, it was like it was like a multi-leveled house, and then there's a basement underneath, and people were kind of like they were all in the same room, but
Wait, the one that just exploded?
no, not the one the secret hideout that is I think what you
Oh.
were talking about. Yes.
Okay. Well, you know what? Oh, well, here's the thing. Remember, I can only see the stuff within 30 feet of it. So I had to be within 30 feet of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So no matter what, I was within 30 feet of it. I have a concern. If you guys can give me 4 minutes, I telepathically ask Luxie to like show up.
Yeah. Luxie's just up. Hey.
No, you're smart now.
Yeah, you're cool now.
Oh yeah. Hey.
I think you were just smart, but
Cool or smart? I think you were
No,
saying
you were like smart.
you were like
Yeah.
You're like a smart cool.
yeah, you
Smart
were,
cool. Oh.
like a butler. Like should I?
Yes,
should
exactly.
I hurt you?
Sh-
Shall I prance around? You were kind of like that.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Excellent. 1 second. I'll be right back. And I hop on him and I just fly 30 feet above the city and I just kind of like zigzag around it to see how far are these things? Where are they? How many are there?
They're every like 100-ish so feet, and they're just across the entire city.
The slums or the city?
The city, like even over kind of near the castle area, they're everywhere.
And I come back down and I relay that to everybody, looking terrified.
This is all K. K all the way.
And it just begins with K.
It's the K.
Every
It's the
trap-
K way.
Every kill begins with K.
There you go. We got there.
I would happily dispel these, but I can't seem to do it. They blow up when I attempt to, and I don't have enough.
I mean, in a way, that's kind of dispelling them because now
Yes,
they're
and everything around it.
Yeah.
Dispel life.
I cast Dispel Life.
okay.
Unlife.
So we need to tell Quailith and everyone about this. They have to know. Maybe they can evacuate the city and get everybody out.
Where are we going to have them go? We're in the middle of a desert.
Well, it's better than being in a
A
explosion.
Slowly dying of starvation, dehydration, and sun exposure is
Bomb?
not...
There's an oasis out there somewhere. There's always an oasis.
Jake, is there an oasis?
Not that you know of.
We'll find one.
There's got to be somewhere they can go, but they can't stay here. This is too dangerous.
And how are we going to get the word out to the entire town? And let's just go talk to Quailith.
Quailith will know what to do.
Let's just talk to Quailith.
Okay.
This is...
Let's go back to the hideout for real this time, Eowyn.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I saw something. I could have sworn I did, but
I did everything I could, man. I detected magic and all kinds of bullshit. I can't find anything.
I couldn't see anything else after, so
I cast Break DM's Plans.
Okay. You've done that multiple times. So don't worry about it. You got that on lockdown. You don't need to cast it. So you guys head back to the hideout as you kind of get close to, again, Shady this time is like outside. You can tell he's in a disguise because he's using his like bigger one that you've seen a few times at this
the
point.
explosions.
Yeah, and as he's, what the fuck was that? As he like walks up, like kind of behind you guys, as he like kind of walks in the street with you.
Katan's trying to blow the city up. It's a big thing.
No,
we'll deal with
it's
it later.
not.
What?
It's not him.
Okay,
Don't
well-
listen to him.
Let's go. Follow me real quick, and so we don't do the front entrance.
Yes.
As he
all
leads
right.
you kind of around back and through like this like basement entrance.
Oh, we're going in the back door.
You're going, oh God. As you walk in, you see all the resistance fighters like running around. Some of them have like papers in their hand. It's like a mad panic inside of there. As Chady like leads you to the back room to where Quailith is. As you enter and you can see her standing up at her desk and like all these papers are out, and you can see her like frustrated and just standing over the table, just kind of moving papers around to try to, and just very frantic as she looks up and sees you. Please tell me you guys have some kind of good news.
We have news.
No, we do. We do.
Oh, okay. But by all means.
So we figured out.
Well, hold on. Do you want the good news first or the rest of the news?
Maybe the bad news first. Let's
Sure.
bad news
End
first.
on a good note? Let's start on a good note.
Just tell me what you found out.
So, okay. So the good news is we may be. Oh, we found the dragon. Sorry. Let's
Okay.
just start there.
That's good news.
The dragon is under
Real.
a sort of a spell, which he needs to be subservient to my brother.
Okay, not good.
Right. Okay. We figured out that I may be able to dispel that link. That we might be able to break that link between them.
Okay, that's it? No other news.
That's the good news.
That's the good news.
That's the good news.
okay. What's the bad news?
He had to make a deal with the devil to be able to do it.
Katan just waves.
And I point over at Catan.
Well, it's not the devil. It's Asmodeus.
Asmodeus is here and he's helping them.
And okay. one thing at a time. Okay, so dragon.
Dragon
devil-
Yeah, we have the
Wheel.
dragon thing solved.
Dragon
That's basically
wheel.
solved.
Okay,
Okay.
Bound by
now
magic.
there's- and then that's it. That's all the news we got.
Nope. Just let that marinate for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. and-
Okay. Now Asmodeus. Bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Very bad. Yes.
He's helping. But he's helping us too.
As we're saying this, Catan just pours her a drink from like the local thing and like
Yeah.
slides it over.
Yeah. I'm gonna need that.
There's gigantic runes all over the city that are set to explode.
Is that it?
We know where they are.
Okay.
Everywhere.
That's good news.
There's hundreds of them.
We know.
All right. Cool. All right.
My brother and Kerrigan know we are here. They saw us. But that's it.
And 2 of the runes have been detonated already, but that's good news because there was no one around. So ending on a good note, right? It's a bad news sandwich.
I feel like that was just a lot of like bad news with a maybe on top.
Well,
it's like one of
the
those-
meat of it is bad, right? You have to have the meat, but the 2 bread pieces are good.
Oh, I was gonna say the bread was bad and the meat inside was good, but it was like they got like skimped and you like open it up and there's just like a single slice of
Oh,
turkey.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's
there's
so
a lot
sad.
of bad meat in that
There's a lot of
sandwich.
bad meat.
I was gonna say, okay, it's a lot of bad meat,
Yeah,
but some
Okay.
good bread, not some
Yes.
bad bread, and a little bit of good meat.
yeah, because it's meat. It's a like extra meat sandwich for the extra.
Yeah.
We paid extra for
We paid
it.
extra for the meat.
$3
but
surcharge.
It was still bad meat.
Yes.
Okay. Outside of this metaphor, so
Now I want a foot long.
Yum.
I bet you though.
You look over the swords just throbbing.
Yeah.
so not only all that information, but they've moved up the treaty. That's why everyone's been going crazy. We're trying to get all of our preparations in order because now we have to jump ahead. They want them done today. So
The treaty's being done today.
Why didn't you just say no?
you
You had plans already. You can't.
that we can't do that. Unfortunately, we're kind of at their beck and call. But this is good because now at least we have the kind of other matters settled. Yes.
Which one exactly do you think is settled?
The dragon one.
Oh, yeah, the one I said was solved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's not necessarily solved. It's just
just stop. Just it's a maybe. And honestly, I think that's we don't have the time anymore. So
well.
you guys are going to come with me. Yeah?
I
Yes.
just do want to say that when I spoke to Asmodeus and kind of sort of traded my soul in order to be freed, he did agree to help us weaken the magic surrounding the dragon, but he didn't say how. I'm not quite sure.
When did he?
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure how one would do that.
I hate to say this, but I think we're going to have to put our trust in the devil.
I mean, so far he's done okay by me.
I
Ooh, that's a
like
weird thing to
this-
say.
I like this plan.
Why are you making that smile
I
so big?
I like the plan.
You like the devil?
I didn't say I like the devil. I said I like the plan.
So we are setting up preparations to get us to the castle without us getting ambushed or attacked. Because I feel like from what you said, there's traps all along the city. I don't know that if that's for us or if that's just a plan B.
Given that they didn't make like a symbol, right? It wasn't like
Uh,
a symbol of traps. It was
not
just
that
a
you
bunch
could
of traps
tell.
everywhere. Okay.
No.
Given where they're located, I'm worried that he's just going to say, like, these are the terms of the deal. And if you don't agree, we're going to blow up the city.
Well, we can.
I don't see a lot of point in having ruins all over the slums. Not to put down your people, but like the bakers
Well,
and
they were.
the
It
trench
wasn't just.
cleaners.
Remember, it wasn't just a slum. It was in the nobles area, and it was
Oh,
even
okay.
around
Yeah.
like the castle area too.
Okay. Well,
So it was the entire city of Inranel was like kind of dotted with.
Yeah. It sounds like he's holding the city hostage, would be my guess. Like if I was an evil overlord, not that I would ever think of doing something bad like this, I would definitely put, I would hold everyone's lives hostage
Well,
so that I could gain power.
What if
Just-
we evacuate the city?
does
Good time.
anyone have some trump cards that we could maybe play. So far, all I have is we just attack them.
It's worked so far for us.
Just outright.
Has
we
it?
get there, and maybe I don't go there. I'm not going to say I'm not a good fighter, but I don't think I'm on the level of dragons, powerful demons, and your brother, Emir. I can throw a punch or two.
Well, I could take him back in the day. I think I can handle my brother.
Well, you thought maybe you could talk to him and reason with him. You think that's still an option?
Well, maybe I can. Maybe. Yes.
I mean,
I think I should give it a shot.
We can go to the treaty. We can try that first. I'm all for talking. And then that doesn't work. We can move to the stabbing.
It does seem like they're kind of stacking their hand a little high here, don't you think? I mean, they don't need a dragon and the devil and the bombs and your brother and Kay. Maybe they're scared of us. Maybe they think maybe there's something we can do to them that they don't. Maybe they know we can hurt them real bad. Maybe they're scared.
What time is it in the day now?
I'd say it was like
11:02.
Oh, thank you.
I'd say it's like 4 p.m.-ish. Like the sun's still up, but it's starting to go
you
down.
said, sorry, when is the treaty happening?
It's like now. Like they're getting prepped to go and head there right now.
Okay, so we're
Evening
not
treaty.
going to be
An evening treaty, yes.
well equipped spell wise.
Sunset treaty.
Is there any way we can get the word out quickly to get people out of the city?
I mean, once we set our preparations for getting this done, I can have all of our men start spreading the word. But I mean, it would be mass panic. I think if we could try our best to make it to be as calm as possible, but
It won't be.
What if we invite them to a really cool wrestling match outside of
Outside of
town? It's very
A lot of
far away.
explosions in this
No.
city as of late.
no, we're
I think-
good on the wrestling.
I think we have to try it. Even if there's panic.
I mean, we can have your people go block to block and just have people leave the city one home at a time while we go up there. I had a thought. If we're going to be on an airship, airships fly. We could always make them not fly. Somebody could say, I don't know, dismantle whatever makes them fly. I don't know about engines.
Little sabotage.
Yeah, I don't know about engines, right? So like that could be our trump card is, we just blow
Philip
it up.
like raise his hand. I can probably freeze stuff.
I don't know what makes them work.
I could turn into a real big whale and sink it, make it fall down.
What's a
It'd be
whale?
Too heavy. They're cool.
Are they
Trust
cool?
me. Not as cool as a polar bear, but pretty cool.
Okay.
I don't know. If we're going to be having a treaty on an airship with a bunch of magical people and an inventor and a dragon.
Yeah, maybe that would give the people enough time to get out. Let's start spreading the word, and we'll just delay the airship taking off.
You can make your plans while we get ready. We're leaving in 30 minutes. So, do you guys whatever you need to do in that time?
Okay,
Rest for 8 hours.
we'll talk about
okay,
it.
that's not going to happen.
We'll figure this out. You just go get ready.
Okay, and she kind of like looks back and she's like, "Well, you guys need to. I'm going to get ready in here, and you guys can go." And- yeah.
So, sorry. Of course, yeah. Everyone, give me some.
Yeah, so you guys
privacy.
funnel back outside to the madhouse that is the secret hideout as you just see people kind of running to and fro. What do you guys want to do within the 30 minutes, or are you just going to wait and hang out until they kind of get their escort ready to go?
We need a plan.
I don't think there's anything we can do in 30 minutes.
Okay, but what are we gonna do when we get there? We're just gonna.
We can't let Kerrigan and your brother make a deal that allows them to consolidate power. Somehow we have to. I mean, Boral is the rightful heir. So legally, can't he just simply say, I'm here and my brother's no longer in charge? And
Not if they're holding the whole city hostage.
Well, then-
I think that's the idea.
Well, then the whole thing is just a fuss.
What if we can stall enough to get all the people out?
That's what I'm
and
saying.
we stage a throne debate, and you and your brother can debate on who is the rightful heir of the throne, and then we'll just do that while all the people get out. And then once they realize, oh, this is boring, we're gonna explode everybody. We're like, haha, joke's on you. There's no one to explode. So go ahead, and then we fight.
Yeah, sure.
Throne debate.
A throne debate.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you can name it something cooler if you want.
No. I can't think of anything cooler than a throne
Throne
debate.
debate.
What would make them agree to this?
It's not so much that we're trying to get them to actually agree to it. It's more that we're just going to antagonize them and stall.
Right, but what if they just say no?
Well, why are they even doing this treaty in the first place? Obviously, they're trying to perceive as they're doing these things the right way. So if they just say no to the rightful heir coming home, then they won't be perceived as doing things the right way.
I don't think they care.
Well, then why don't they just blow everybody up now and just take everything over? They're still trying to go through some sort of channel of
Well, they
appropriateness.
do need at least some people because you need the people
right.
to
They want the
fund
people on their
armors.
side.
I feel like we kind of have to do a
A throne debate.
Yes, a throne debate.
The throne
Okay,
debates. They've
well-
been happening for years and years, generations upon generations.
This would allow us to get the people out of the city, to delay the situation, to render that trump card that they have a nut. Say, oh, we're going to blow up the city. Go ahead. There's nobody in it.
What
And-
if you disguise yourself as a mirror and then you're like, well, which one's the real one?
Like, disguise yourself as a mirror.
Yeah.
I think they would notice the mirror.
No.
not a mirror.
Not a mirror. A mirror.
A mirror.
Also, I think
My
Amir.
brother.
Also, I think Amir would just be like,
Oh
just
my
evil
God.
magic.
Your mirror, my mirror.
Well, in a way, it's kind of the same thing because when he's speaking to Amir as Amir, then
That person would need to be real dumb.
they were
It's
like,
a dog
they were like, I'm
seeing its
talking to
reflection,
myself.
barking at it.
I was like,
No, I'm the real king.
No, I am. Stop copying me.
Cast Ray of Disintegrate bounces off the mirror.
Okay, well, I guess we're having a throne debate.
A throne debate. A throne
Adrian, do
debate.
you have a better idea? Listen, the end result is I think we're just going to wind up stabbing them all.
Look here
Yes, of course.
as a tentative outline of what's about to happen. We sneak in. Philippa will, and
Oh, we're
I don't know, somebody
sneaking
else.
in?
well, that's what Quaylith was saying.
I think
She was
we can
trying to
just-
sneak us in.
I think we can just go in.
No, I
as
think we
her
were just
entourage.
going in, aren't we?
No, she's just getting ready, like her escort, to get to the treaty without getting murdered.
Yeah, I think
That's
we
what
are.
she
I think
meant. Okay, I
we
thought-
should be the escort.
Yes, we're the
Just
escort.
walk in.
Okay.
They haven't stopped
But you
us from
can-
doing anything
Well,
yet.
somebody needs to sneak in and try to disable the engine of the airship.
If only we had somebody who was quiet and stealthy and inherently kind of malicious.
Interesting.
You?
I said quiet and stealthy.
Oh, okay. I thought because the whole devil thing.
No, I left that part out just now. Just quiet and stealthy. Listen, you've blown things up before. Or stop. Hey, listen, you stop things from blowing up.
And it's been a while, but you're good with mechanical devices.
I suppressed it.
Or at the very least, just render it disabled because deep down, I kind of want to take this airship.
I could turn
Can we
into a rat and
please
just
take this
chew on
airship?
all the wires and stuff.
No, I just want to
you
take
get
the,
electrocuted.
Can we just have
Really?
the airship?
Probably.
Is it electric?
We don't
I
know
guess
yet.
not.
No one wants to
It might
hijack
be.
the airship.
And I guess there's no wires.
I also just kind of want the airship, right?
I'll
Like,
chew on all the ropes.
Yes, the pulleys and whatnot.
can we
Yeah.
please just have an airship?
I can. Is it if the ship is grounded? I can try to sneak on and see what I can do.
Well, I think
So
we're
that it
all
can't
just
take
going.
off?
I think we're all just going to go onto it with Quaylith
Right, but then how is someone going to go and tamper with it in an easy way?
because he can just where'd he go? Like he can just vanish. But no, there's also the possibility that we just take it over. Like we'll blow up the city. Well, actually, the city is not. There's no one in it to blow up now, so go ahead. And also, we have your airship now,
That's what I said.
so
All right, let's do that. I'll do that. I'm down with that.
Okay. Do you need me to go with you to
No.
help you disrupt things?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I guess I'll just stay and be the muscle then.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need in order to make this work? Also, don't forget Helium's
700
there.
more men.
Yeah, Helium's there. There's probably going to be giant robots again. He's done this before with the giant robots in the city.
Mhm.
You know, hurting the people. I assume during all this time, talking plus getting there, we can have a short rest.
Yeah, I can see you could have a short rest. I
No,
suppose.
no rest for the weary.
So anyone who needs to use their hit dice to heal can go ahead and do it. I don't know if anyone else
I'm
is
good.
missing HP.
I'm good. I'm down one slap. I'll be all right.
Slap.
2 slaps.
That's
What
true.
if that's the one though? You know.
All right, then it
That's
is
the
what
one
it is.
HP.
Then little devil Catan will be very happy that he essentially gave me
Yes.
the killing blow.
So we're gonna walk in as an entourage, and here we are.
I'll find my moment.
Okay.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, YFPM. Woo! That's just a little taste of my range. Just a little taste of my range for you guys. Well, welcome to this week's middle break. I hope you've been enjoying the episode so far. It's a pretty juicy one, getting nice and tangy, tasty. That little tang just right on the tip of the tongue, the tang on the tip of the tongue. All right, let me tell y'all how you can help our podcast, okay? You've heard it before. Gonna say it again for the new listeners, or in case you just haven't done it yet. The first thing, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review our podcast wherever you get our podcast from. Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You're obviously listening to us on some podcatcher right now, so go there, leave a 5-star review, and leave a nice little write-up about why you like our podcast. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just a few sweet words from the bottom of your hearts, okay? The next thing is following us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. And you can find us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. We are always posting content from past episodes, some behind the scene footage, things of our daily lives, interactive questions on there. And one of the best things you can do is either tag us in those posts or share those posts to other people, to your own sphere as well. That helps us grow. We're only advertising right now through word of mouth, basically. So your words from your mouths are like gold to us. So if you could do that, it would help us more than you can possibly imagine. One of the ways we like to give back is we have our own New Crits Discord. That is right, our Discord for all things New Crits. But it's not just about the podcast. We talk about our own lives, our own D&D campaigns. We have a channel in there for the artists and the creators in there who like to share their projects. We got a little something for everyone in there, okay? Now you might be thinking, well, Matt, I want to do all these things, but how do I get to all those places? Well, from our link tree, of course. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all the places that I just mentioned, and some places that I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It's your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. It felt so good to not have to rush this one, by the way. Oh, man. It was like heaven. I was in heaven. There's a little bit, just a little more taste of that range. I could go all the way up and all the way down. Anyways, thank you so much for listening this week. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single week, and that's not stopping anytime soon. We'll see you next Monday. You guys are the best. Stay safe out there. Be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.
You guys start to make your way through the streets as you guys kind of cut through back alleys, trying to make it to the castle in the most inconspicuous way.
Just so we're clear, we did instruct Quaylif's people
Yes.
to start evacuating the city.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And I will secretly roll behind this on the lines on how crazy people are going to be or how panicky it'll get as you guys are doing your stuff. And so you make your way up to the castle gate. And you see about 7 armed guards standing out front, all with their hands on their swords as you kind of start to approach. And one of them calls out, "Halt! We need your papers." And Quilly kind of like walks over. Her hood's kind of over her head, and you can see that she kind of put on a little bit of disguise to not be as noticeable. And they hand their papers, and you see the guy like looking at him, and you see him look up, and then give me a perception check. Everybody.
I am not rolling well today.
You're not rolling well. Catan got a 3.
Ooh, 16 plus 7 for Awen, so 23.
23.
Leaf got a 9.
9.
Does that
Ooh.
help?
Yeah,
I got a
no.
14.
Okay. What'd you get?
Catan got a 3.
A 3? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm just focusing on Quaylith and the guy with the sword. I just want to make sure that they don't try to stab her. So that's just like,
Aowen, up ahead, like kind of past the castle wall in the sky, you can see Arcunis kind of just hovering above the like castle grounds.
In dragon form at this point, I assume?
No, just his wings.
Okay.
Yeah. So still looking like a child with these giant wings coming out of his back.
All right. Okay.
And you all start to go through the gates as you can see this airship kind of with like a cloth draped over it. And out in front, you can see about 70 like nobles and like high society all standing around waiting to get onto the ship. And at the very front of the airship, you can see a podium where Amir, Helium, and Kerrigan are all kind of standing. You can see them kind of chatting. So you guys approach and kind of gather into the group as you see Amir kind of walk up to the front of the podium. Welcome, everyone, to the unveiling of our newest invention by Helium, the airship.
Woo!
Yes.
And not only that, but today we sign the peace treaty to end this resistance and to once again unify Inranel. You hear some cheering from the group. And he kind of looks in your guys' directions. And now, the unveiling. And he raises his hands as you see the cloak on top of the airship slowly start to lift up. And the first thing you see is just rows of cannons pointing out. 30 cannons on one side of the airship as it lifts up again. And you see on either side of it, there's like 4 rudders or like motor fans at the bottom of them that are, which you can see kind of propel it upwards. And you see the mast in the front that starts to drop the sail. And you can see the colors of Inranel, this like red and gold colors kind of mashing up. And then you see at the very top, the handprint, like the very top flag has a red handprint on a black flag. And Amir turns and looks your group again. So we shall begin the peace treaty now. And he waves everyone in, and you see a platform kind of come out of the ship and land onto the ground as some of the high society members start to walk in. And Amir and Kerrigan start to walk off themselves as Helium kind of stands back and is just kind of reveling in his new invention. And you guys are kind of starting to walk into it yourselves. Is there anything you guys want to do before you enter in?
I guess I've got my hood up. I'm trying to like guard my face as much as possible. I don't know if he knows I'm here or not, if anybody told him like it was me.
Okay.
Or anybody knew who I was that would be significant to him. So I'm just trying to
Hide yourself?
hide myself.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm casting Pass Without Trace on myself
Okay.
before I get onto the ship.
All right. And that just adds like what, like a +10 to your stealth?
Mhm.
Okay.
Cannot be tracked
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, unless by magical means, I think. Except a magical means, yeah.
Okay. And you guys start to walk in, and the inside of the ship looks very extravagant. Kind of imagine like the Titanic entrance with this like giant staircase right in the front, these chandeliers kind of lighting up the room. And you see guards all along the floor, like it just everyone's there. And you can see some people kind of starting to walk up the stairs to go up onto the deck, but most kind of stay in there as they're serving food and drinks, as you see like maids and butlers kind of walking around. And it seems kind of like a normal party. And you see Amir kind of standing at the top of the steps, watching you guys enter in. And Quayla kind of stops everyone and says, okay, so we just need to go up the stairs over there to get to the deck, and that's where they're going to be holding the peace treaty while everyone mainly stays down here. So now is the time if we need to do anything. I'm just gonna
I think I should. I'm gonna come with you.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely appreciate someone staying with me just in case they try something funny while I'm there.
Well, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try. You may know of this strategy, but it's called the throne debate. And we're gonna try.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Maybe to.
I think some people would call it like a war succession, but yeah.
Stall them by calling for a throne debate, and Boral is going to try to claim his right to the throne.
I'm just gonna talk to him. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think we should try to get everybody there to.
But we need these people
Believe.
to see this. We don't
Yeah.
want to go up there where there's not as many people. We need them kind of.
Well, they're all going to witness this, right?
Uh,
Are these people
No.
just going to stand around in the bottom of the thing?
I think that's what you were getting at. Right?
yeah, it's like a party for high society, and also a peace treaty is happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need
It's like a reveal party.
the most eyes possible, so that
Then
they
perhaps
don't.
you should do that here.
Yes. Now.
Reveal that you're here. And then, of course, I think Amir would come down to dismiss your claims, and then you could have your throne debate here in front of everyone. And that will create a distraction that'll also delay the treaty that'll allow for whatever the hell you're going to do, Aaron.
Quaylith, have you seen the terms of this treaty?
No, I am assuming they're not good though. This will be the first time for us. I
All right,
thought I was
think
going to have time to kind of review stuff today, but
Okay.
they kind of got me.
All right. I'm gonna put it to the group then. Do I reveal myself to the people now, and then they sense the disturbance and come down here, or should we send somebody up for him so that we can have the quote unquote debate?
I feel like the best choice would be to have the debate in front of as many people as possible.
Yes.
So
you
we
make
should do
him
it
come down here. You say, you get your butt down here right now and do it real stern like. It's a throne debate. And like maybe throw something on the ground like a glove.
That usually means you're going to fight someone.
Well, with your words.
I'm going to kind of just signal to the group by myself, like just to wait there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slowly walk up the stairs, hood on.
Okay.
Okay.
As you start to approach, you see two guards start to draw their weapons, and you see Amir's hand come up. Do not worry. And the swords get put back, and they kind of go to their posts, and he beckons you up towards the rest of the stairs and lets you continue walking up towards him.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep walking up, and without lifting my hood up, I'm gonna say, So what are the contents of this peace treaty exactly?
You see a smile go across his face. Brother,
Okay. Then I'm going to lift my hood up.
it's been too long.
Has it?
Come with me. I'll show you everything.
We're leaving in Renell. No?
What?
Oh, start spreading the news, not start spreading the word. We're leaving today. Anyway.
I was like, what
that
are
was
you
quite a
trying to
stretch.
do?
I was trying there.
That
That's
was
why.
quite the stretch.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna.
we have to